Yo, what's up? What's up?
Ryan Stonk LLC.
Okay, chat. Let's get to it.
All right.
Ooh, it's a Friday. Friday is always quite interesting.
Ryan Stonk.
So far, price action is not bad to me. What do you think about it so far? Like, if you look at overnight AM,
I thought it's been quite decent. Prices. I feel like this month overall, it's been a lot better.
it has been. I actually been loving this month.
Yeah, it's been really neat. It's been a good month so far. Yeah, September was tough. I remember I went back the early part of September, just like looked at higher time frame. Like we would have 15, 20, 30 point, 4-hour hourly gaps, right? On the hourly and the 4-hour. Now we have like 15, 20, 30 point candles and on the 1 minute time frame.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Definitely been a lot more volatile.
It's literally this week and last week that showed the most cracked out volatility, and I feel like I've been telling people just like capitalize if you feel good about it. That's what I've been doing. So like I haven't been trading like my fund or props that much. I just been trading my live and just been pushing it pretty aggressively. It's been pretty easy. I don't know if you saw. I posted in the group chat. I also posted on Twitter. I had an overnight long. I think like 500s. Woke up to like 780 or something like that. So it was like 250 plus in like just literally not few hours, but like overnight. Like I bought it like 1 a.m. and then wake up at like 8. I'm like, what the hell? I put TPs in and it just hit. I put like 250 to 300 points TP and it hit in one night. And that's just a 1-2 contracts. That price action is way too good, bro.
Very volatile for sure.
I feel like it's predictable. I feel like other months maybe it'll be like kind of hard to read, but this one right on the money every time. Let's see, chat. Let me post that online. How big of a stop do you put it? It's a swing for me. Since my first TP target on that Robert account was like 250 points, I literally put at minimum that. You're not gonna see like a tight stop on it. I was gonna go probably based off closure. So if we close, most likely it could be something drastic. But if I woke up and we're like 200 points under with a closure, I'd probably kill that trade. But it felt good because higher time frame. Did you trade last night, by the way?
No.
I thought you would trade last night. I feel like it's been probably volatile lately.
Yeah, it's been really volatile. It's been crazy.
Even overnight, bro. Overnight has been
good too.
I don't know how. I think Asia overnight was Asia and London was like basically equivalent to what's happening with AM right now. AM's like 300 points. That's what Asia did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if chat can see the charts here, we took out those low that we drove into the gap during that, like, I don't know when it was. It was last week. It was a very large gap, and we took that low and just came back up. It's just been range bound on higher time frames. Pretty incredible. All right, post that we're online. Let's get things to it. So you said, are you long right now, Lanto, or what's the deal again? I just got on PM.
I'm just holding longs with break even stops right now. I'm already green, so I just took this trade, and I'm just looking for a higher. We SMT off high, so we have SMT off low of day and SMT off high of day, which is crazy. But yeah, I've just been riding these longs. It's been a long hold.
Let me.
Trump's speaking. I feel like Trump's always speaking.
He's always doing something.
He's always yapping.
Someone's asking where you long from.
I longed from. One sec. I'm gonna go break even here soon. I long the 5-minute invert at 11 a.m.
Or NQ, by the way.
Yes. So I took ES. My bias in the morning was already bullish. That 4-hour gap. I want to see that 4-hour gap get filled. On NQ specifically, 25.020. Like the initial rejection, the high there that we put in initially was off the CE of it. But we had SMT off lows, bullish SMT. We formed a good base and good framework, and I just longed off the inversion, riding back up. Unfortunately, we did SMT off the high, so this trade probably goes break even because ES didn't take the high, NQ did.
Yeah, NQ did. But was that your? Were you gonna trail it or were you gonna TP there?
I was gonna trail. I'm on cap. Yeah. Just riding for higher. I want to see that 4-hour get filled. We've just been kind of inside. Price has been good, but it's been inside overall.
Yeah. I see people just talking about like Fridays, like it's Friday being Friday again. It's like this price action is pretty solid, to be honest. They have a problem with them. Like, I'm loving this volatility too.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. It's definitely better than fucking September. September was oof. September was bad. Oh my god. At least for me, I remember I would go to higher time frames and there's no arrays. If there's any arrays, it's like fucking 20-point arrays on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, it was tough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna take it out B there. Still holding. I use so said what is the thought behind trading into higher time frame FEGs? I used to just buy standpoint and target it, like not target entries, just target points in terms of my trades. Like I wouldn't trade off it, but I would have like it as an area of interest for a target. Because like you look at today, you look at our highs being put in through New York initially before coming back up. Like it was off the 4-hour CE, 4-hour gap CE, which is why I rejected. So I'll use that as a target of interest and where we can see price go into, and then base further bias off that. But say I'm long. Yeah, say I'm long, like I'll just have that as a target as opposed to just completely avoiding it because I'm still bullish overall. Like if you look at NQ, we swept lows really nicely overnight, and then we had seen good accumulation and then good follow through, and then the opening move through New York was also bullish. So I was just trading. My thought process was okay. We're probably gonna go up here, tap the 4-hour. So being it's the 4-hour time frame, you'll have enough time and enough of a move to be able to capitalize on a long into that 4-hour gap. That's more so it.
Yeah. I like that as a target too, especially on higher time frame. If I see like we just took something like a big sell side, and then like we have a large gap that I want to see a rebalance, and we flip on the lower time frame, then that could be my target, like long there in lower time frame, and just target that higher time frame rebalance.
I agree. Yep.
After like a sweep or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what we did yesterday. For a long, we were shorted, and then we flipped long after taking the level. I forgot the level, but it's like the level that someone in chat said Lance was about to post a Ronaldo or something. For NQ yesterday.
663?
Yeah, something like that. I was like, if we take this out and we flip, there's a big imbalance right above. It'd be a very good long shot, and that's what we did.
Yeah, I got trailed out though off that before we hit 663. It was still crazy though, because like had we hit 663 before I got trailed out, it would have been a 350 point trade yesterday, which is crazy. Wow. That's how volatile we are. Freaking volatile. So Brian, do you prefer chicken chow mein or instant noodles?
Damn, what the hell?
I like instant noodles because I don't know what the first one is, so I'm gonna take instant noodles.
So, we're heading lower. I'm not gonna really be bearish, I think, until we get like a nice 15-minute closure through that 15-minute gap. Maybe we did SMT off these highs, but then Q. What do you think? You think it was ready for lower?
Yeah, potentially. We have some T off the high. We have some T off the highs and lows, low of day and high of day.
Yeah.
So it's quite tricky here.
Someone asked, why do you have to bring Lanto on the deck? They're like, damn, why do we have? Lanto's gonna give him his Lanto special, and you'll see why.
We had a banger take on Desi's live Tuesday.
Nice.
On Desi's live.
I'm pretty sure
if last Friday
we were on, we had a banger too, right? You're the one that hit like a pretty good day, and also short too.
Yeah, it's been a good month so far.
Yeah, I'm doing much higher in profits on my live account than my cash. I think I'm probably up like 120,000 on my live right now.
Damn.
It's like, damn, I've been neglecting props. If I did props too, would have been probably my record month trading it. Just been trying to capitalize on the live. Because I like to hold shit more. For funded, for some reason, I just like to do my base hits as usual.
Boys cooking. Yeah, I'd probably trade lower back in this range.
Yeah. Did you hit break even or no?
No, yeah, I'm close to it though. I'm 2 points away on a yes. My break even 67.75.
It does look pretty good for lower. Is it just gonna rebalance the whole entire day for Friday? You think? Ooh, let's see. Let's
Most
see.
likely. Now we're in the middle of this range, and we have S&T off the low and high. I'm still leaning upside overall, but yeah, this is definitely a range day.
Why haven't you been trading pro? It's just this month. This month I've been just really scaling up my Robinhood, my trade rate. Just because of my preference on it right now.
W.
Because once I was like really close to 1 million on my Robinhood, I'm like I gotta get to it and I gotta scale up. And now I don't know where we're at. We're doing pretty good though. I think yeah, today was a green day for me too, so far. But hopefully keep on expanding. Let's see. I haven't looked at it kind of this morning. Cash here puts expiring pretty much worthless. So that's good for me. We're at 1040, so almost at 1.1 almost. Since I'm gonna keep on growing this up.
Bro, what is this guy in chat saying? He's saying if we dump, Lane doesn't make an excuse like he always does. I bet you say he goes out B slap chop chop. What does that even mean?
I don't know, bro. You don't have to worry about it.
What does that even mean? Do you understand, right? When you see a move happen in the market, it's good to take risk off, right? I don't understand what this guy's saying. I don't even know what that means. Like, what, me having proper risk management is an excuse? Like, I don't know what that means. Like, what?
It's just pretty much turning pretty aggressively here. Let me see. Got the 5-minute inversion here.
Means when Lanto loses, he blames it. Okay. Okay.
Like, you got a hater.
What does that even mean? I don't know. Last time I've lost and been like, yeah, it's not my fault. It's completely on the chart's fault.
What? I do that all the time. Be like, yo, you know what? My red day because price action's ass. And I fell for that trap.
Okay, Axia, whatever your name is. Were you on Desi's live on Tuesday? What about that? What about that 3R plus trade that was on live? Have you seen me trade the entire month? What about that? Anyways, I'm not gonna respond. W rage rate, I guess. You got me.
Whoa, we have a lot of. Do we have a lot of lows down here? I guess it's just AM lows, right?
Dude, people are just retarded. Excuse me, but people are just like. It's hard for me to say that word. People are just genuinely retarded.
Yeah, bro. These lows are actually looking good now. Now I'm a believer. We inverse this. I like to see 668. That's just so far away. That's 200 points away. But like with the price action today, it doesn't seem that far of a move. How do we get there? How do we get there? How do we know that price is not going to revert back up? I feel good about a entry. Might be off this 5 here. Desi was looking at those lows earlier. Yeah, probably wasn't able to get them because of how aggressive. I didn't see how it just kind of like double bottom. I guess SMT a little bit, but I still view this as a lot of these lows here. Let's check this out here on NQ. Alex, that was good to target either today or next week even. But we'll just see.
Dude, if I got bead here. If I get bead and this comes back up, oof.
Yeah, because we are bouncing off a 15-minute gap, so that's why I'm like, I want to see what it could do first.
What time frame do you go for entry? I use the 1 and 5 typically for entry. I use 1 minute confirmation and either like a 1 minute or a 5 minute gap entry. That's what I prefer the most. Dude, now that I look back, bro, September was so rough too, because like,
yeah,
we'd have like the 1 minute time frame trade, and like if you're looking at price September, like how many times like did we wick a candle before like an FEG creation or like an IFEG for creation? Like we'd wick, invalidating that potential like body of an FEG to be created, bro. That happened like every time. I feel like every time we displaced, we still had like mass wicks, which would mitigate all potential PD arrays formed for entries. I'm just so glad we're in October now. I'm just so glad we're here because price is so much better.
Are you checking out gold now, Lanto? I saw you asking Desi about it.
Yeah, I wanted to see the run it's on. Look at that daily chat, just an insane freaking push. That's crazy.
We're back at that 5-minute previous inversion in Q here. If I was bearish, that's why I was smacker, but I'm not. I see that 15-minute gap rejects. We could go for one more drive up, so I'm gonna hands off here. I'm gonna wait for Lanto to give me a trade so I can full port it.
LOL.
He thinks I'm kidding. He thinks I'm kidding. I learned from Friday.
We gotta pick up a delivery here. That's what we gotta do first thing. We just kind of been. Been a good range day though. I'm not complaining. It's just the SMT now. Like we're at the middle of this range, and we have SMT on both highs and lows.
I feel like if we smash those highs better, I'll probably be shorting here, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm personally still leaning overall in upside. Like it's 50-50 right now, but I want to see that 25-020 area get taken out, that 4-hour gap get filled. It's like we just haven't seen that mass rejection yet. We initially tapped the CE on the NQ, and we saw a move down, but then we came right back up. So like for me, I feel like we're just holding well. I do fancy higher overall. You good, Brian? I'm looking at your face cam. You're like locked in doing something. Oh, I'm looking at my emails.
Oh, you look so concentrated.
My shit is frozen, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you look so locked in. I'm like, what the fuck
my
happened?
monitor's on the left side, or my trading monitor. I'm just looking at my emails because I'm like, I'm trying to see if I got something, but something is just making my shit freeze right now.
You look so
they're
locked
just
in.
forever loading. Like, come on, help me now.
We have a 5-minute BPR here.
Do we?
I think so. Yeah, look at that 5-minute gap at 10:30, and then 5-minute gap.
Oh yeah.
I think we mitigated it though. We closed under.
Mouth wide open. I didn't know I was doing that. I was just literally just so flabbergasted. Like, why is this? I've refreshed and it's still lagging. Like, I don't know. Caught me off guard.
What the fuck? He said, I thought he was concentrating on a fart. That's
What?
funny. Yeah, Logan, I like higher too. I don't want to rebound slower, but I like higher prices.
Higher. I like them lows, but it's just not giving me a sign to play it yet. Maybe reject here and flip a little bit lower. Did you see you know TJR, right?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. People were like bashing him for joining Tradify. Like,
Yeah. What do you think about that? Tradify. that I didn't expect that, but I guess it's not giving good reactions to the firm sentiment, but they probably don't care about that.
Yeah, they're trying to go big, so can't blame them.
Yeah.
But
How much they even get? Because T-Jar is like pretty massive.
one of my trader buddies, he's in a I don't know if they're doing this, but he's in a group and trying to find like approved. Let me see what he sent. I'll tell you exactly what he sent. Like, like trying to find doing that tourney. Yeah, is it like an in-person tourney or like online remote tourney?
No, it's online. It's free entry.
Really? Okay, so
I like it. It's pretty good. It's not something that like I feel like people should commit their time to like put aside. But like if you copy trading, it's like, you know, maybe get a free shot to make some good money. If not, who cares?
good marketing tactic for people though. For any influencers, it's a good marketing tactic. Who care about growing their shit.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm just connecting everything. Okay, good. So we are getting this rejection here. Chat, do you guys like lower from here or higher? Comment what do you think? Still like higher, lower, all the way down. I want to lean lower too, or for me, I guess. But Lanta wants higher. Some people in the chat wants higher. Let's see.
I don't want to retrace. I don't want to retrace lower. It's just, I don't know. I fancy higher overall. I don't mind downside though, short term though, for long term upside intercession. Just waiting here. Just waiting.
I can't have Lanto fade me.
No, I'm not gonna fade you. The only way I take a trade is if we trade above like 890s and we see price like come back over this 500 BPR.
Just a waiting game, honestly. This is why I like about Asia. I've been trading a little bit Asia more. Maybe I'll start posting my trades on it, but just letting I put price alert. I'll check it every now and then, and once something comes to where I like, I just capitalize it. It's been doing pretty good for me.
That's funny. No, Brian's like 29 and I'm like 22, so no, I'm kidding. Brian's like what, 23, 24?
24. I'm getting to Unk status. That's all I know.
Yeah, I turn 23 next month. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking old. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not kidding. 23 feels old.
23 feels old to you? I feel like for me to feel old, I have to be like 28, 27.
I feel like 21 was my last like young year. Anything above 21 is just like any age above like, college graduation. I feel like you're old.
What age do you think you should be like making a family, let's say, or something like shit like that?
Late 20s, early 30s, around that.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Nothing wrong with later.
That's where I feel like I'll be getting old. That's why anything before that, I still feel youthful.
Dude, I know some people who are like married, have kids at like 22, 23 years old. I'm like,
yeah, I feel like you don't have much figured out yet. You're too inexperienced. Maybe unless they just mature differently. I feel like I'm also able to mature quicker, but that quick, like married at like age 21, 22 with children already, that seems way too soon.
Yeah, I agree. It's way too early.
Once we become Unk status, the whole chat's gonna be, they're gonna have multiple kids already, if not grandkids.
My kid at 25. I'm in my 40s and no kid in the house. Really nice. Damn. I mean, I guess the upside of having a kid when you're really young is, if you have a kid, like say when you're 20, when he's 20, you'll be 40. You're still really young. Like 40 is not even.
Yeah. Just know there's gonna be new gens of traders coming out. Like, you know, we're aging. We came in young, but there's gonna be 18-year-olds coming in trading. They're gonna be starting their own. I feel like I've seen it already. Starting their own like propaganda, like, oh, turn $1,000 to $1 million or something.
Yep. And you're gonna have your people that just fall for it because they don't know any better.
Yeah.
Coming up here a little bit.
It's pumping. Do I try to play this long somewhere then? I want to play this short, but I have no idea where to get the confirmation yet. We haven't seen it. So
I might go small risk and take this.
what's the best funded? Straight to funded, I would do Lucid. Lucid's pretty dominant. Where are you looking along? You said something?
Closure above this 5-minute BPR. It's also like
The
a
5-minute BPR.
like a 1-minute breaking structure as well, taking out this lower high. This could be good. I'd go lower risk though. I want to put like 8+ risk on it because we're just still range bound and we have SMT off highs and lows.
Yeah, you have equal highs on NQ too. 2-week highs. Yeah, I just don't like seeing people fall for these kind of traps where they're like they find a little kid who posts like something absurd, turn 1,000 to 100,000 in a month, and make it look like it's realistic for everyone.
Give it a try. I sent you the image of what it looks like for me. I'm just basing swing low stop and I'm just trying it. If you want to show them, you can, but I'm gonna just try this light.
That swing low. You're going for a 4-hour BPR fill. Wow. So TP1 was most likely the equal highs though.
Yeah, equal highs, high day. You're definitely risk off there, then look for a push. If you want to be really strict, you'd be like risk off before the high is met. But that high day looks juicy. I still want to see. My ultimate draw today is 25.020. So that gets met, it'll be good. I'm late on this though. This is an A+. Use top is later. Bro, Project X on trade tickers is just so buggy. It's
Project X on any even Tracopia, I think he's asking, is also buggy. It's a Project X thing.
Yeah, just no thank you.
Lanto going for a banger. I'm gonna have to sit on my hands on this. I told you I was gonna pull for a Lanto play. But I want to wait a little bit more. But I'm gonna regret it once it runs.
Nah, we'll see. This is something I'm just taking. I'm not like slamming anything here, but it's because we're still in. If we didn't have SMT off the high, if we left those high, if we left that high if they open, like I'd probably take heavier risk here. But being that we have SMT off highs and lows, their certainty's not like completely there.
Chat, how many guys long this? This looks like it's gonna grind the shit up and be like, damn. Wow.
Yeah. I'm looking for like a wider move here, which is like why my stops are a bit wider. But you just downsize to offset risk. That's all I do here. So look for that high is about like a 1R, and then 25.020 is a bigger R.
Yep. And if you guys didn't know, I put the pin here. Find the next last deal of the day for new users. Only new users though. And the code is HeadStart. Use the referral link to get the payout bonus. Last day. Oh, I also saw Brett posted on Twitter crypto prop firm. Like he also posted just today. I think he talked about it like months ago, but it looks like it's coming soon. Are you trading that crypto prop firm?
No.
You like crypto? You want to trade crypto prop firm?
I don't know how to day trade it. I've never day traded it before, so. But
what if it's swing trades like allows overnight positions? That
I might give it a try for fun, but
dude, you made a killing off of Ethereum. Imagine you do that prop firm and they just have to pay you like hundreds of $1,000s.
dude, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't like it because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably become an addict on the weekends too. So nah. Like, I wouldn't like overtrade, but I'd definitely like sit, and if I'm bored, I'll just look at the charts.
I wonder what platform will it be on. Would it be on Tradeovate, or would it be on like what's the platform, like Coinbase or like Kraken? I don't even know. I feel like you could just do like Bitcoin futures, I thought, or anything like that, maybe.
Remember MetaTrader on like prop firms? They used to be MetaTrader, yeah. Bro,
Mhm.
I never liked MetaTrader. MetaTrader, I never liked it.
I never liked
Especially
it
buying
either.
stuff market. Yeah, buying stuff market on MetaTrader on like your phone is so chalked.
And the
So
slippage
bad,
is insane
bro. It's
for
so
me.
bad. Especially if you're heavy size, it's like you enter, you're immediately in mass drawdown. I know there's commissions.
Yeah, on a sim
Yeah,
account too. I just do it on a demo account too. And I just try it out, and it's like I put like I don't know, like similar to like 3 contracts. It's like how am I down $300 already? Just
yeah.
as soon as I entered.
So I trade away solos, MetaTrader solos. So this is a pretty wide stop on this. So this, like, even if this hits T period stop, it's gonna take a little time. For me to even be up like a really good amount, I need to see that 4-hour gap fill. This high, I'd only be down, or I'd only be up a little bit since I'm late.
I don't know how to play this long, to be honest. I might just see maybe a better price, better setups coming up after. Maybe after 2 p.m.
We'll see. I'm
What were
hoping we
you?
don't chop.
Yeah, I think it's got range. It's gonna go back and forth.
Yeah.
Jackson said, what were you trading that you'll be down 300? It doesn't even matter where you trade. I think for me, Lanto, we probably traded NQ or whatever
Yeah,
similar
NASDAQ.
is, like Nasdaq. It could be ES or anything. It just MetaTrader is just very poor fills. They don't have like liquidity like the bid and ask like Tradeovate would, or future markets more so would.
Yeah. Remember when I first got put on futures? That was what I was looking at, bro. Especially like the PC version of MetaTrader, bro. Like super fucking bad. Oh my god. MT4 on like your PC or computer. Oh my god, was it so bad? It was like a 90 software.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible UI, super laggy, immediate drawdown off immediate entries.
Yeah, it's so funny because like you're 2020 right now, 2022, 2021, and you're trading off like a 90s program, and people are loving it. People are like, MetaTrader's goated. It's like, what quality is this?
Yeah. Mid.
Jackson,
Like
it was MetaTrader. It's not futures. It's like Nasdaq or whatever. It's like the forex side. I think when we're talking about MetaTrader, that means forex, not futures markets. I forget what it's called. Do you remember what they call it for NQ in forex?
NAS, I think, or
Just
NAS
Nasdaq.
100.
NAS 100. Oh yeah, NAS 100. Yeah.
NAS 100, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was
good
like
luck.
the NQ version.
Good luck trying to buy market on forex pairs, like on a MetaTrader. Oh my god, it's probably hell. I feel like because NAS already moves volatile enough. Like pairs sometimes don't move at all. Like they move very slow at certain points. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
US. Yeah, I think US 100 was also another one that's called
We're coming down here a little bit. Oh my god.
that, or NAS 100. NAS 100 was something I remember too.
Oh, we're tracing a little bit. I'm gonna get stopped out for a 0.5.
Let me see. Let me see if I want to flip short then.
I don't mind
big
lower
drive.
this. Price trading at the discount of this zone, of the 50% mark. Well, with SMT on both highs and lows. I don't know, A, if I want to put risk on again, or B, like, I don't. The reason I took light size on this is because of the SMTs. This, like the trade we took last Friday, that's a trade you slam. This trade you just take a light.
Let's see if we get the 5-minute closure. If we get this 5-minute closure, I'm probably gonna be shorting the next tap. Just look at those lows, Lanto, on NQ. These lows at like kind of like 670s basically. It's a dream for Friday. Get that shit ran.
Today OPEX? I don't know if today's OPEX. I forget. Anyone know if it's
I don't
OPEX? No clue either. No clue. Coming down here a little bit. This might jab me out for a 0.5. If you look good again, say look we trade your downside and we come back up and we look good again, look really good, I might reposition. I'm not gonna want to slam risk in this type of price.
Damn, why the heck is it selling off so aggressively? Could take it here off this, like closure, change delivery here, 1 minute gap. Still looking at entry. We're looking for lower here. See if we could do.
You know, Beyonce's stuck in my head right now. Beyonce songs. I don't know why. Dude, it's be
Which
random
song?
now.
Sing it.
I think it's Beyonce? The poker face, poker face. That's Beyonce, yeah?
I
don't even know.
Is that Beyonce or I get that confused with Beyonce or Lady Gaga.
I get
think it's
Rihanna and Beyonce confused all the time.
Chat saying Gaga. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Dude, I used to fuck with Lady Gaga. I don't anymore because she did Joker too, and she ruined it. You don't remember the first Joker movie? That they made. It was such a fire movie, and then Joker 2 was just pretty much like a musical.
Oh, I'm not sure if I saw the first one. I think I saw the new one though.
Yeah, the new one's ass. The first one was really good because it felt real. The second one was just like a High School Musical movie.
Yeah. Cloudy said, "Bro said Beyonce."
My bad, chat. My bad.
Come on, you can't be disrespecting people's pride and joy like that. I'm just thinking we just probably get a quick run back up to like 860s, 870s and move lower. I'm probably going to be waiting to see if we can get a flip here.
Dude, these stops. I mean, thank God for size, or thank God for micros and just downsizing, because these, bro, conditions are volatile like this. It's so hard. Just gotta make sure you downsize. It's like ideally, my average stop isn't 60, 70 points, but I'm not gonna adjust my stop based off points, right? You always place your stop off invalidation zones on the chart. Like the swing low is definitely a pivot or an area I like as an invalidation spot. I'm not gonna have like a 30-point stop and move my stop up just because it's 30 points versus just having this low. So for anyone in chat that like deals with that, just downsize and just use appropriate stops. If it's like too or if the stop's too wide to the point where you can't downsize even more, just don't take the trade. So you see that, right? Like we were close to stop there, and now we're back in. We're still in drawdown now, but we're coming back up here a little bit. You can tell it's just choppy. Even through chop, though, it's volatile, so it's just important to have appropriate risk.
Lento, if I take any short coming up, you would pray for my success, right? Even if it.
I mean, I'm light in this. If you're
you?
taking heavy, listen. If you're gonna take heavy, whatever, I'm light in this, so I don't really mind.
No, I need you to bless my trade though, even though it might hurt yours.
Who's still in this long here? Chat, we all still long here. Huh?
I need you to bless me if I take anything.
We all still in this long, yeah. Out.
How'd you Whoa is running, so I'm waiting for a flip. I haven't tapped in yet, but it, dude, that just went
look at that, right back in the money. That is why you have appropriate stop losses. That right there.
Back to green.
That right there.
I was watching it so close, just waiting to see if it wants to react off this 15.
Yeah, this could still come back down, by the way, and hit stop. It's just, this is a testament, though, to why it's important to keep your charts technical, or to keep your stops technical, as opposed to just adjusting based off of points basis. It's like, our risk here is, yeah, 60, 70 points, but chat, if we run highs, it's a 1.1, 1.2R, our reward is more than what our risk is, especially if you hold into that 25-0-20 area. Like, your reward's a 1.8, which means you might be risking 60 points here, but your reward is 100 plus.
Waiting, see if we get anything. I don't know.
Sometimes people in your quarter, like, because sometimes I'll deal drawdown in some trades like this. Like, I'll be in drawdown, then it'll come back up, and they're always like, Lanto got protected stops. It's unfair. I forget who says it. I think it's either Cade or I forget who it is, but it's funny every time I see it. Volatile chop? Yeah, I agree.
Volatile chop.
Want to see us deal higher prices?
Could see a spike for that high if that fails again, and then we actually get an aggressive move lower. That's trying to be my way back in to try again, or not. I didn't try it, but to even look at it again. So freaking volatile.
Yeah.
Volatile in its tight range, but it's not really giving the clearest direction right now.
My thesis here, I already had a bullish price come to the open into that 4 hour. We're creating higher lows here, so higher time or lower time frame wise. I feel like even though we're ranging, we're still structured out in a way where it's more bullish because we've seen a lot more upside moves than downside, and we've just held lows better. And we also have these equal highs in NQ. Like, there's a lot of confluence here, in my opinion, even though I went light, for me to believe that we see price draw higher, especially that 4 hour BPR fill. That's such a juicy area of liquidity in my eyes. Yeah, we are crazy volatile.
I could see it being pretty aggressive upside for the rest of the day if it doesn't want to break lower. Like, we're actually gonna take the highs and just keep on going for the rest of the PM session. That's possibly in the books. Now Lanto's back in green. Yeah, protected stops is real, I guess.
Those equal lows not scary at long. So no.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
equal highs above too, by the way. You can't
Yeah.
can't be scared of both things.
It's a good question though, because I see people comment that. I think equal highs and lows are good targets in my opinion, but they're not confluences that completely mitigate a trade. Like for me, I weigh out both sides always. I always like, even though I'm bullish here, I'm always looking at both sides. I'm like, okay, if I'm bearish here, what would I want to see? And so if it's just like an equal low, like I won't mitigate a whole trade because of that. I think it's a good area of interest to more so look at, but I don't think the market I don't think a market won't make a move because of the fact that we have an equal low or an equal high, if that makes sense. It has to be a bigger reason. It has to be more confluence and bigger reasons.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Good pusher.
I'm gonna be pretty much nothing for PM unless we have something for 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is also in the books. But
that's just the market, yeah. That's why you see me play stop there and not a very tight stop. It's because that's just the market. You just gotta adjust through it, recognize it. For me, it's either when it's bad price or extremely volatile, I use wider stops and downsize. If price is just decent volatility, like good volatility, typical volatility, and price is trading at a good state, I'll just use like model stops, which are a lot smaller. You just have to adjust. Someone just said in chat.
I can't lie, Lanto sounds and kind of looks like the FaZe Lacy dude. I'm gonna be real. I that's why I thought the first time too. When I saw a picture of Lanto, I'm like, wait, are you Lacy?
Yo, Brian.
Wait, you have a double life? You stream on like, was it Kick or Twitch, and then you trade behind the scene? How do you do both of that at the same time?
Brian, just know you can never rage bait anybody. Just FYI, chat. Be honest. You would never get rage baited from Brian. Okay, it has to be someone in chat. First of all, you're Asian Jeff. Second of all, shut up.
I don't mind Asian Jeff. He's a respectable figure in the space. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, Lancey. That's a combination. Lanto and Lacy. What do you think if you change your name to Lancey Trades?
Lancey Trades. That sounds like that's like a grandma name. Grandma
no,
Lancey.
it's not Nancy. It's Lancey.
Yes, it is.
It's like Lance.
Right, Grandma Lancey. Like, bro, come on. Come on, Asian Jeff, lock in.
Lancey Trades. I like the sound of that, to be honest.
The cheapest fund accounts to buy. I don't want to answer that question because that implies that you don't have capital to work with. I don't answer that.
Cheapest account is a lot of restrictions too. I think you gotta think about value as well.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I'd be worried about is like, are you getting completely scammed by this pricing? Just because maybe that's like not good discounts. One instance I would recommend, like I'll say the scam right now, like if there's no promotion, like Apex at 50% off, I feel like is a scam because they do 80% of standard pricing, so there's no reason for you to overpay. Other firms, I think they're pretty good so far. They're pretty fairly valued. I think Apex just ended 80% off too, so I would probably not recommend buying anything until there's another 80 or 90 or whatever % off. Just be on the lookout for overpriced rather than looking out for dirt cheap, unless it's a sale. Sales are a game changer. My 500 core is good. 1K cap every 5 days. I feel like if you're doing that, can someone compare my 500 core versus Funding Ticks Pro plus 1K? Because the 1K for Funding Ticks is 90-10 split, which I think matters. The core is 80-20. The Funding Ticks, I'm pretty sure with the 1K is like 60, 70 bucks. Very, very cheap already.
I'll be honest, TPT is so good. I lost interest in every other firm. I'll be so honest. Aside from Top Step. Top Step's really good.
I
If the
heard
firm is
there's a firm that might be coming out that competes with TBT. I guess that'll be up your alley.
any firm that has a sim cap, I can give a fuck less about anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
The point of TBT model would be moving you to live like at a certain point, like quickly. Like let's say you make 10K, get your asset live, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
There might be something coming. I think I've seen 2 firms look into it.
If the industry adjusts their live program like TPT, prop firms will be back. In my opinion.
You want all firms to operate like TPT? I feel like TPT has a niche that is thriving because no one can compete with it. Trade Day tries to compete with it, but they're being stupid. They do 30% consistent rule in eval. I don't know what for. They need someone. Someone needs to do the similar method as CPT, basically.
Dumbest shit I ever heard. 30% on evals is crazy.
I'm for sure you can get a payout if you have 5 days of $100. Is no profit target.
Chad, imagine having a 30% rule on your fucking evals, dude.
On evals, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather have the 30% unfunded rather than evals.
Yeah, I agree, dude. There's just no 30%. That's just like, bro.
You need 4 days to pass. So like the 159K, it's like you have to make like I think 2.5, then 2.5, then 2.5, and then you get hit with like the last 1,000 or whatever, and it just scams you into like failing.
All I'm gonna say is, and it's not Brian saying this, is me. Whatever firm you guys get into any firm but ETF. Avoid the fuck out of elite trader funding. If you haven't already, do not trade that firm. My opinion.
They're trying to make a comeback. They've been trying to make a comeback, I guess, for a while.
Any firm that plays with their profits chat, they lock your account, do certain things, give you random emails saying this, that. No. Fuck off. Bro, trading's already challenging it enough. If a firm's out there playing with their profits, playing with their capital, like, bro, get the hell off the firm.
Yeah, I feel like they have the right technology. I actually thought they were like ahead of their time. They had all these nice products planned. It's just maybe the leadership was just poor in the way that you lose trust if you do something bad, and they keep on treading that carefully, or they keep on misplacing people's trust.
I feel like Lucid's great, Tradeify is great because they stabilize, they installed their rules, and if they've ever had tweaks, it's either minor tweaks and it's just less frequently. Firms that install certain things or bring certain things up that you never knew about, like it's just firms that are constantly,
it's predatory too.
Yeah, readjusting and doing these different things. It's like, bro, have your firm, have your rules, your regulations. Okay, if the trader obeys by it, pay them. It's as simple as that. Don't be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this for you now. Like, no.
Dude, I need to run up Fund Next. Someone's talking about it. I saw on Twitter someone posted that they took 150,000 from Fund Next features. That's I think the biggest payout so far, and he took it not even on all maxed out. I think there's a few rapid accounts that went uncapped. So if you were to do 12 rapid accounts and you ran them up, that could be like $1 million payout, which would be kind of nuts. You or me gotta get that, or Desi, I guess. Someone gotta run them up.
I don't hate the firm. It's just not for me. I still have the accounts that I had for a minute, but it's
bro, uncapped payouts. What do you mean not for you, bro? Just make a bag out of it and run it up the tree like Apex.
Dude, I'm not like trying to get 11K payouts. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's uncapped real quick after, bro. It's basically, isn't that the same thing as Apex? You're like, oh, here's a payout cap. Here's a payout cap, and then after 6 payouts, is it 6 payouts or 4 for Apex? I forget.
You cannot compare to Apex. Apex payout cap on a 50K account is 40K. You're not.
I know, but it's slightly lower. But the main thing is, at the end of the journey, let's say you have like, I don't know, let's say you have 50,000 on each account. Request all of it, bro. That'd be a 400, 500,000.
It's just like, why need to do all that when you have TPT live accounts? Everyone should be on that. There's no regulations, no rules, no nothing. That's it. It's just a live account. That's all it is.
TPT has been blessing too. I actually like TPT. I think I probably did like I'm just doing daily payouts. It's not even daily when you're alive anymore. Maybe in pro it's daily, but when you're a pro plus, I feel like it's like every other day because it takes you like more than a day to process it. Is that what it's like to you for you too?
Yeah, it's not daily. I love the firm. It's not daily payouts. They process it definitely a little bit more. Because there's been times I've taken payout and like they don't process it until like I'm mid trade and then they take my balance out.
Yeah. Or the
Yeah,
next day. It's either like near like the very late in the day or the next day.
Still a great firm though. It's still the best out there. They gotta get a little bit better on that, but it's still a fucking amazing firm, dude. And you know me, Brian. You know me. You guys, especially you guys know in here on YouTube, because I've rented a couple times. If you've watched this stream for a couple months, when I pop on, like I'm not shy to shit on certain firms. I'm not shy. TBT is a good firm because their live account approach is the only approach in the industry that you have added benefit from. You have a better profit split, no intraday drawdown, and it's the same exact structure. So like all these other firms like TopStep, all these other firms preaching live accounts being good for you, they're not. It's definitely a downgrade. TPT is the one firm in the industry right now that's an upgrade to go live.
Yeah. I wonder if they would install bonuses though. Do you think like if to incentivize people to actually keep on scaling up their live? It wouldn't be a bad idea. You've been doing good. Like I feel like they should sign you because I don't know. You're doing good in their live.
I remember I hit them up a couple months ago, remember? And they're like, yo, I was like, yo, somebody took my code and he's trying to profit off my name. And then I talked to them. And now they gave me 2 codes. They gave me the LT and then the Lanto code. And they're like, they sent me the email today replying back. They're like, oh yeah, somebody was trying to capitalize off your name. So we stripped it away. And he did, because the guy did over 50K in sales using my code. And I was like, what the fuck? So.
Yeah, I want a live that like after a certain point, it goes from like 90-10 to 95-5 and then maybe like 100-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't imply to many people, but like for you, after you're doing good for a while, like wouldn't you want like 95-5 and then keep on going from there?
Yeah, I don't really mind. I'm gonna be honest. It's TBT live accounts are like I know I'm glazing, chat. It's such a good formula for traders like myself who are just focusing on scaling. Because once you have the skill set, it's just all about scaling from there. TBT provides such good capabilities because you have 5 accounts. It's like what TBT reminds me of. It reminds me of TopStep before they installed like new limitations. Remember summer 2024 summer TopStep, like that era before they started installing
uncapped payouts too request. It was kind of insane.
Uncapped, yeah, everything. Perfect. That was the perfect firm in my opinion. TBT is now closer to that because it's your live accounts. Like you can't TopStep, you would have those type of accounts, but only for a small duration before getting moved live. Like the live accounts on like the max you go are live accounts. That's what TBT accounts are.
Why would a live account give you 100% profit split? Maybe at a certain point, like at the top tier, once you like have like so many trading data and you're doing so well, like over a course of like 6 months, it's 100% profit split. They copy trade you. That's a win-win all around.
For anyone curious, I'm break even now. Break even stops because ES took highs. So in the case of SMT, it's risk free now. So I'm break even.
But the look at that. Lanto came back from the dead. Your stop was I think like missed by like 4 points. And you're about to get TP TP1, but you were going for what was it again? You're going for
the Hive dead, and I'm looking for 25
20. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so if you're like looking at compound, that Hive day is perfect. If you're looking for just a bit better of an R, for me, ultimate draw, that would be 25/20, which would be about a 1.8 R.
1.8, yeah. And I guess what it was this is one. Yeah, this is 1.1 if you do Hive day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had low hopes for you when we're pushing down. I'm like, sorry, Lanto, it's gonna take your stop. I'm gonna probably be looking for shorts, and we go for low day, and then nothing happened on my side, and just save and just been going up without looking back.
We hit TP, chat. We hit TP.
Damn.
Good shit, guys. I was gonna feel a little bad if the red stop, even though I took a light, because I was like, yeah, I don't want to go on Brian's live and have an L on his live.
Yeah. I was telling you, I was gonna full port your next trade. Imagine if I actually did that. Let's say like I just go massive, like 30 contracts, and you just see me so emotional because I'm like down like 60 points, and then brush the stop and then get saved, go back to break even, and then hit TV. That'd be a roller coaster ride.
Yeah. All right. For me, I'm personally riding into 25.020. Taking that high day equal high take is good.
Someone said, where is that the guy Axia, I think, the one who's talking shit to you?
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone.
Chat, here's what happened. If the trade comes down break even, he's gonna like, and this trade comes back down break even, it goes like under that swing low. He's gonna be like, Lanto, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, hit stop, like some stupid shit like that. No, who cares? We caught our dub. I'm still holding here, but good stuff, chat. I'm curious to anyone who took just because of how volatile we are.
He's back.
Didn't Lanto say he got stopped out of the
It's a second long. This is a new long on NQ.
Is this dude like, with all due respect, are you fucking high? Chat. yo, it's all low for me. I'm not trying to target you, bro.
He might be rage baiting, bro.
Are you high? Dude, this dude, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is genuinely. I pray for you, bro. Genuinely.
It has to be rage bait.
I just wish. I'm hoping you have the capabilities in your brain to navigate life properly. Dude.
All right, Lanto, what's the next trade? Come on.
I'm still writing this out.
Give me another long then. I need to follow you blindly. Just close eyes. Tell me when to buy. I'll just mark it in, make a bag, enjoy the weekend.
That's just a hater. Like, I get criticism. That's just pure hate. Like, I don't know how you don't see that. Let's see if we get a close. A good closure. Yes. All right. Good closure over. And we see 02 or 020 get taken out. Is anyone still writing in chat? I was gonna say, Brian, I was gonna ask your chat since there's like you have a lot more viewers typically. For anyone who took this trade, what was your fill? I'm curious. There's probably a good spread of fill because we're so volatile.
Yeah, those who are longs. Some people probably got a lower cost basis in Atlanta because it went down a little bit. They probably joined in longs after. 901, 903s, 880s.
Yeah, my fill was pretty good. My fill was 899. I want to see if anyone got a fill like that. 96921. Look at that. Yo, look at the slip. Someone has a 921 fill. Someone has an 898 fill. Oh my god.
They could have joined after though. Maybe they felt good, like on the turnaround. Maybe I don't know.
Jonathan, I mean, tweaking. No, good stuff, chat. Yeah, I think just how volatile we are, I feel from like late 890s to like up to 910 is fine.
Dude, that luck is kind of nuts though to get like saved by, because it could have also just swept you out, and then you probably have to re-enter. But like, you know, that would be kind of sucks. But just that.
In my opinion, had we traded that low, I think we would have rode lower. Honestly, we could have swapped, obviously traded higher, and I thought just look at that 50-minute time frame, we rebalanced off that gap nicely. So I thought like if we closed under, or even like traded under the low, I felt like we would have traded lower. That's why I put my stop there. Yeah, it was a bit wider of a stop. That's just because we're so volatile.
Yeah, I think we're going 25,000 though.
Yeah, 25.020 is what I'm targeting.
We just chop. I was waiting for confirmation to see if we want to flip down. We didn't get anything. Just went straight back up and just grinding to high of day, and now we're at high day. We'll see how far we can go.
Why your YouTube look abandoned? I don't like anything I post. It's not public. It's just unlisted, and I just post my thing. But I don't really post on YouTube that much. I don't have much desire. The only time I'll post is like I don't know. See, Brian does a good job. See, I told this to Desi as well. I would never do what Desi and Brian do, ever. I would never do it. I just don't have the motivation to do it. So you guys gotta like, when it comes to Brian especially and Desi as well, like y'all gotta make sure y'all show love, right? Because what he's doing is what them two, they're going live on YouTube for free. Like they're doing all this shit for free every single day. They're teaching y'all shit, right, for free. The least you guys could do is like the stream, tell people about it and stuff. So
Heck yeah.
I can never do it. So I respect that so much.
Heck yeah, Lancy.
Okay.
2 p.m. already. What's the chances that's the higher day and it comes back down? Someone give me the odds here.
All I would say is if the rest of my position here gets break even, I'm done. I'm just taking the dub. Brown was that back-to-back Fridays?
Yeah.
Capitalize?
Fridays. Next Friday, I'm gonna have to full port for real. That's what I said last time too. For real this time.
I'm just glad there's been a couple of times where like MNQ and NQ has like discorrelated, and like we've seen like, for example, like for this trade, there's been times like where we could easily see like MNQ wick under the swing low and then back up, and then whilst NQ doesn't do that. Thank God we didn't do that. Like chat, you guys know what I mean, right? If you ever like take a trade and you have like a certain stop in place, like sometimes MNQ will take it out and sometimes NQ won't. This is like, dude, like what?
I just follow the minis. Micros, I feel like not really that consistent.
Yeah.
How do I feed my kids, Lanzo? I didn't make any money for PM.
4-hour BPR. Rather trade it to the 4-hour BPR. And if we can golf above this, say like we go slam this high, we ride higher. That's how you do it. Sus block. Does anyone in chat actually use the sus block? Brian, do you know anyone who uses the sus block?
Yeah, bro, sus block is OP. It's the new model. Come on. Get with it. Get with the program.
Sussy blocker. Sussy blocker. Yo, chat. Sussy blocker. Yo, I'm losing my mind.
You about get 100 points from here. Dude, why does it feel like trading Asia has been easier than... I feel like the entries have been pretty easy for Asia, London. Like, look at this chat. I logged 25.20 somewhere here. I'm pretty sure I felt good about this flip. We already got drive in. We took the low out on this side, I think. Yeah, we did, right? And this is what I was going for. I was like, okay, take the entry here, long somewhere. It was kind of like late though, 2 a.m. or something. Or no, maybe it's farther, but I feel like I was gonna be able to find with like a big stop and just go for a rebalance. Oh shit. And I was going for bare minimum around 300 points. And I woke up, it was already there. I was like, what? That was the most easiest trade in my life. And I'm here trying to hunt for something. That's a trade I posted on Twitter today. I was like, yeah, 525, just one. I had 2 contracts, but I took one off, held one. 250 points overnight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And now we out here trying to. I mean, you about to secure 100.
Maybe.
You should come on Asia. I think the only thing I'll be doing it. I probably don't want to share exact trades on like I'm swing trading, but I'll give my commentary because I don't want to be responsible for people who can't handle like the stop that it requires. I'll probably post on Discord or something.
You already do so much on YouTube, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I told Desi this as well. Like, obviously work hard and do what we gotta do, but just make sure like y'all don't burn out. Cause like you want to make sure. I told Desi chat this, or asked them as well. They agreed with me. Chat, would you rather have 2 to 3 hours a day of Brian with high quality commentary and trades, or like 6, 7, 8 hours of Brian with just like, you know, medium/lower energy? Because eventually he's human. Like if he's on all day every day, you know, different sessions, like he's gonna burn out at some point.
Yeah. And that's why it's good just to post, you know, commentary. Let's say for Asia overnight, something like that.
24-hour trading.
That's that 100 points. How's it feel to be a 100-point winner, Lanto?
You gotta still target 020.
He said job's not finished.
If we slam 020, I'm gonna look to ride. It's a big ask, but probably into 179. That wick high that we generated into that bigger 4-hour gap.
What do you think happens next week? Let's see. I'm gonna check the higher time frame. Are we just gonna go back to high of day, or not high of day? All-time highs. Or we're gonna be back in this chop. I feel like we've been chopping this whole kind of 2 weeks or week. And I've been liking it, but oh wow, we just ran to that.
All right, I'm trailing, looking for 179. But we just slammed that. We're at a 1.8.
Bro. 1.8. Are you still planning to make Discord free or change your mind? I mean, that's a plan, but I haven't really been focused on trading on Discord. Once I do, I guess that'll be the plan, right?
Wow, what a day. Chat, y'all still holding?
Dude, how many people TP'd with Lanta or made some money off that? That was
Chase.
Damn.
Yo, that guy chasing chat. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Anyways. Bro, you act like he doesn't have like a home run trade every single day. You ain't gotta rub it in like that. First of all. Second of all, Brian's rich. He has $1 million in his Robinhood. I don't care. I said it.
Hey, I got kids to feed though. I can't be just using my reserves.
Oh, your offsprings?
Yeah, my offsprings. Got a few of them. I'm trying to get a few more. This is the stream I'm gonna send them for them to watch, to learn. Nikki said, I never seen Lanto miss in these lives.
My trail stops are 24,950. I'm a bit lenient with these, but if we engulf above this high here, I'm gonna trail all the way up. I'll tell you guys if I trail it. If we hit 179, there might be a Ronnie pick. I don't know. No.
Hey,
I'm just showing. We're having fun.
Bro, Desi was on with me yesterday, and then I felt like you were referencing, you know, CR7 was like Ronaldo, but I was like, someone in chat was making it sound like, or to me at least, it was like you were gonna get a car, like you might get a CR7 or something if it hits this price. And I was like, are you referencing a car or is that just Ronaldo? And Desi was like, it's Ronaldo, not a car. It just sounded like it.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a car. Yeah.
It sounded like when they were referencing, they're like, if it hits this, Lance's about to get a CR7. I'm like, okay, shit. What kind of car is that?
Funny.
What kind of car is that, man?
Junior. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, chat. Like, call me corny. I'm just the biggest CR7 glazer. I don't care. I glaze that dude so much. He's just a goat, bro. He's just a goat. So inspirational.
Inspirational.
He is. Messi's like talent, Ronaldo's hard work, which is why he's my goat. Is because he worked his butt off to get where he did. So it's like I kind of like take that and put that into trading. It's like no one's. I feel like no one's naturally talented at trading. You have to work your butt off though, and eventually you get to a point where you do really well. Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah.
So you would rather be very little talent, but like have strong work ethic, or you want to be very gifted, but like you just do whatever, low effort, but still get good results because you're that talented? Which side are you picking?
Even if you're talented, I feel like you can't do much if you don't work hard. You got to work hard.
No, but like you're working like half because you're so gifted, like everything comes easy to you. So you don't need to work hard because you're already like top level, let's say, from very little effort. Which route are you choosing?
I'm choosing Ronaldo's route, whatever he did, which is he worked hard. To me, that's just more impressive because you had to like really push yourself.
You think that's like Kobe? Kobe, he kind of works crazy with his output.
I like Kobe a lot too. Kobe Bryant.
That's why Curry's the GOAT, not Bron. Are you agreeing with that, Lanzo?
Oh, hell no. Yes, he was on. He'd be flaming you right now, whoever said that.
Hey, wouldn't that be aligned with what we were saying? Like, Curry is what, 6'2"?
LeBron also had to work really hard as well. That's the thing. He had to work really hard.
Bro, he's like freaking, what, 6'9", 6'7"? And he's like...
Bro, it doesn't matter.
His jeans is crazy.
It doesn't matter. You still got to work hard. But Curry's like one of the best offensive... He's the best shooter of all time. But he's just not he's not better than Bron.
But he has to work a lot harder than everyone to really get to that point of being like the greatest shooter.
Yeah. You could also say he's just very talented because like no one has his type of release. No one has his type of shooting ability.
Chad, do you guys think
talent.
Curry is more talented or hardworking? I guess I haven't really thought about that. I thought it's a mixture of both.
It's a combination of both, but I think he's more talented. It's definitely talent because no one shoots like him.
What about MJ?
Chat, you can work your butt off, bro, but if you're shooting 40 footers off balance, like that's talent. That's not hard work. That's like Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is really talented. He still worked his butt off, but like when he was really good, he's still really good. But like especially like his first couple of years, like he was making throws you just cannot teach. That's talent.
Kobe took so much money from me when I used to bet sports. Dude, imagine betting on someone for a game, like betting them to lose, but they just work so hard, they go through it.
Yeah.
What about Tom Brady? You think more talent?
Yeah, he's all
more skill.
He's all hard work. He's another big
work?
inspiration. He's all hard work. That's what he is. He's all hard work. Chat. He's probably him and Ronaldo are probably the definition of hard work. More so Tom Brady, honestly, because Ronaldo's definitely very athletic. Tom Brady, no. Tom Brady's the goat of goats.
Brian doesn't enter in a trading contest. He's a good trader. Did someone say that? Brother, what? I have to enter a trading contest to prove I'm a good trader. I could just post like broker statement for the year, 6 months, 3 months, whatever month it is, and it'll show a very big positive, and I think that shows profitability, which is a good trader.
Nah, bro. They want to see you do it live, bro. They want entertainment for themselves.
They want a competition that literally would get you like for the trade day one that I think they're referencing. It's a 5K prize. I'm not committing to 30% consistency for a 5K prize.
Yeah, it's you'd also, bro, if you put that as your primary like focus, which you'd probably
You
have
have
if you're in
to.
a
You have to,
competition.
Mo.
Yeah, like you're taking a huge pay cut, like
Yeah.
there's no benefit. At least for me, there's just no benefit to that at all, at all.
Whoa, big spike.
Yeah, we were on 179. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be crazy. I'm just trailing now, letting it go. Depends how we react off this high.
You can take the prize money and give away accounts, brother. I'm pretty sure I spend about like close to 100,000 every month to give back because of the SPF thing. 5K is a lot to some, I guess, but I think we're working on a bigger scale. We can't really. That'd be like maybe 50 accounts. We do 100 in a month raffle already. And we do 2 to 3. We might be doing a few. Let's see how many likes we got. We might do 3 today, 3 or 4, depending on the likes, guys. You probably don't know who Kellyanne is. I think that's what someone referenced. Someone's like, she basically said, she's like, oh, are you joining the competition? I was like, no, I'm gonna focus on my trading. And she's like, you know, that's not a good look, right? He's not gonna show you a good trade. I'm like, I literally responded, I don't care. that's what I said. And then she started posting about it. I was like,
with all due respect, I don't know. Listen, I'm just not to cut you off. I'll say it for you. I'll say it how I view it. Because if someone told me that, like, that's how you know someone's mindset is marketer first, trader second.
Yeah.
When they care about exactly what everyone thinks of them, like, bro, Brian, myself, like, if we do something like that, like, we're taking a huge pay cut. Like, why would we ever do that? And anyone's like, why would you ever do that? If you're making 6 figures a month plus, say trading, like, why would you? What's the point of that? Even if you were to say, you know, whatever, get in the competition, place top 5, like, I don't think the return would be there for how much you're more so sacrificing.
5K prize on this one. That's
yeah,
it. One. I'll just post it while like we're waiting for something. But this is like she intro this. I don't know if she's like managing it, but she's like one DMing everyone. She's like participant so far. She said PW. PW is not in this. I don't think it's worth his time either. And then I was like, sounds fun. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna try to trade my own cash count, which I'm doing right now. And then I was like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna lock in my trade. I'll just pass with this. I might do a next one. And she said, suit yourself, but looks pretty bad that you're declining, in my opinion. I responded respectfully, I do not care. That's it. I don't know how clear I could be. Like, I don't care about public opinion about if you're a good trader or not because of a competition. I don't think it shows because competition are either paid or just not worth it. And there's a million, not a million, but there's gonna be like 10,000, 20,000 people entering these competitions. Let's say the TradeFi one. Even if I don't place like top 100, there's gonna be like 30,000 people in it, 20,000 people, and you're gonna see a lot of people full boarding it. You can't really compete with that.
You know who's the real winner of all this is the fucking company that's running it. TradeFi,
Yeah.
Brett Simba. They're the real winner.
Why does Kellyanne talk about Brian so much? I have no idea, man. Lanto doesn't even know who she is. She's a grandma. I think she has 2 sons. And those sons have kids already. So she's
I don't want to be
50s,
I don't want
60s. I don't know why I'll be like why I'm beefing with someone that and that group.
No, but it's not. It's I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's just like, bro, dude, I don't know, man. People's just their goals are different, I guess.
Yeah. Because no chat, if I pull this up, live count here, all I need to do is just go to report. Let's go for like last 3 months or this month let's start with. And that's all proof you need to be a good trader or not. If it loads, I don't know why it takes like a whole minute or 2 to load everything. But I'll show it when I get there. It doesn't really take that long for anyone on Fintuit to show a broker statement. It takes like a minute to pull up. It's still loading. It used to be fast. Maybe when I do it on my phone, I don't know why it takes like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. On my computer, it just takes like a minute or two. Did you TP already, Lanto? You hit target, right? You're holding still?
I'm just trailing. I'm content with trailing. We hit targets.
Well, I'll show it when it loads. Yeah.
I'm confirmed to take these TPs.
What's your advice for someone who has a proven edge but get emotional and spirals with a loss and ends up over leveraging next trade? Did you struggle with that? I feel like a lot of people struggle with that, but that's the clearest thing of just not being disciplined as a trader. And that's like half probably of what you need to be as a trader. You got to be disciplined. You got to make sure you don't lose your cool, be emotional. So if that's the case, just try to practice like entry, stop, TP, and then just like shutting off if you need to. Maybe that would kind of help in a way. I don't know. What do you think, Lanto? What's your advice if someone's struggling with that?
Over leveraging?
No, just being emotional when they trade, and then they'll say like size up next trade because of that.
If you're emotional, it's just lack of experience, and it's also just you might be over leveraged in the first case. So like, if you ever feel like you have like immense emotional connection to like your risk, just downsize, right? And I know it's a little annoying, it's a little frustrating to be downsized because you won't be making as much potential money. That's kind of your mindset. You got to shift your mentality though. You got to have in my opinion, a bit more so of a neutral outlook between it and be like, okay, this is my risk, but this is also my reward. So like, I think just downsizing initially could really help you, so you could really get that feel and understanding behind like the correlation, because it's not like the emotion ever goes away. It doesn't, but it more so just you have a lot better control of it over time, right? Because when you put in the reps over and over and over again, you just know how to deal with it better. That's just the honest truth. It never fully goes away. You're never not emotional. You're human at the end of the day, right? We're not robots. So when you downsize and more so just be fixated on understanding the correlation between both, and more importantly, journaling and reflecting back, okay, why did I feel this way? You know, what can I do for this to feel less like this, if that makes sense? And just doing that constantly over time, it'll get better. And I know it's annoying because you want to make money now, but you have to be realistic. Trading takes time to be profitable off of. And I think like, especially if you're inexperienced, your focus should just be building the right foundation. You build the right foundation, you do the right things when you first start coming up. When you do become profitable, when you get to that point, you won't realize how beneficial having that right foundation will be for you, right? Because when you do things over and over again and repetition, like eventually it becomes a subconscious doing. So whether it's good habits or bad habits, you want to make sure it's good habits, right? If you do those good things over and over and over again, that becomes a subconscious doing. So when sometimes you go in the chart chat, like for me, for example, and I bet for Brian as well, like Brian will be doing things or like do certain or have minor tweaks where he won't even really think about much. And then someone in the chat would be like, yo, Brian, why would you do this? And he'll explain it. And to like us, it's like a no-brainer, duh, because it's a subconscious doing. It's something we already have installed. But for someone in chat, it's like useful because they're inexperienced. So that's just repetition. That's experience over time. You just got to do the right things over and over again. Just build up. Not to rant too long. Ranted a bit there, but.
Who's speaking? That was Lanto. That was Lancey Trades himself. FSP streams today was pure tilt. Was he tilting? I think it was just evals, but he'd go in like 8 minutes. Price would go against it, then he'll flip, go the way, he'll go back. He needs to shut it down. Dude, I feel like me and Lanto could see easily, just basically like based off their like a session or two, depending on like how they trade. If they trade like exactly how you described it, when they just like, it's like the way that FSP trades is similar to like Danny trades, how Danny traded, and Lanto was the first to call him out on it, and he was actually bullshit about it.
Yeah, you can tell instantly.
You can't be like just, I don't know, it's like so flippy, like no structure, no rules, no protocols. You're just kind of going based off impulse.
There's just no conviction. Constant buy flip. I don't hate buy flips, but he would, I mean, not to hate on, like, we're past it, like who cares? But he would just, I remember first stream I watched of him, it's just like he was doing things that were such novice doings, like things you would do from inexperience or just not putting in enough time. He would take like a 30-second setup, get stopped out, and then immediate flip bias and be like, I have strong belief in this. He'd be long, stopped out, and then be like, oh, Chad, I really think we could dump here. Take that, stop out, take a third trade. Oh, I think we could really rip here. Like, there's no thesis behind what he does.
Yeah, especially when you're flipping that hard and actually trading with it. Like I could flip my bias like 10 times in a session, but maybe only take one trade. That's like, but like someone else who would just be long hair, short hair, flip, is not gonna go well long term. Maybe it'll do well a few days, but I don't think those strats work long term. Who's FSP? FSP is a streamer that trades as well. He has a pretty big audience. He has like, I think always like 1,500 to 2,000 viewers, but he trades a lot of evals, which makes sense. You know, if you trade fun like that, it's not gonna really fly well. Promo code for WAP for Lanto Discord. Use code Lancy for 50% off your first purchase.
You don't need no. You got Brian's live. You guys are good. Someone said Death by Paper. Yeah, I swear I watched that. I've only watched one stream of his, and he would just like enter long, short, long, short, long, short, and then he would just every trade he would take, he would just slowly size up, and then the last trade he would take was just like he would over leverage so much, bail himself out, but like. If you're a trader, you know that doesn't work long term. Like all it takes is one day for it not to work, and it wipes out everything. So there's just no installment of risk management, no installment of anything. There's no thesis. There's no nothing there. It's just him entering, just gambling essentially. But not to hate on the guy. I don't know if he changes trading strategy. I don't know if he's doing. I wish him the best. I don't really care, but that's just how I view it.
One thing good about trading live though, like I traded Asia already, and like I don't feel like I need to press the buttons if I don't see it. For I guess for me in this case, it was kind of hard for me to play the long. Lanto got it. If I was trading props, I was focusing on, I'd be like, damn, I gotta find a trading day or something, or maybe just log it. Live, you don't have to do all that tricks.
We're just kind of consolidating off this high now. If we put a new high, I might try this tighter and just realize that a good win.
I think you're good, bro. It looks like we're just flat right now. Maybe power hour could run, but for now, we're just trying to be pinned here. Someone's asking my indicators. I'm pretty sure if you look at the trading chat, pin message. Is it here? Yeah. You scroll down, it's all pinned here. Kind of like every indicator I use. There's quite a few of them. They worse than Dodgy. No, Dodgy's. I feel like Dodgy's not that bad, bro. These guys who keep stuff flipping, they're really bad.
I'm biting my tongue here, Brian.
Yo, you think they're worse? I feel like okay. You're basically we're comparing someone who is clearly unprofitable versus someone who doesn't make any money. Which is more should be more net neutral, right? Realistically,
Gotta be equivalent. If you're unprofitable and you also don't make, it's kind of the same thing.
No,
right?
You're unprofitable where you lose money when you trade.
Okay.
Because Danny loses money when he trades. He showed that, and he photoshops it, and there's like negative expectancy from his trading reports. So that's what I was saying. Someone who's break even versus someone who's actually net negative.
I have my belief in indicator, bro. Chat, nothing beats just you sitting down and putting in the reps. Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. No indicator. Just because it's Brian Live, I'm not gonna like. I don't want to go off, but no indicator is gonna make you rich. No indicator is gonna make you profitable. No, it's just you versus you. That's all it is. Putting in the reps. You ever catch me selling an indicator? Call me a scammer.
What if
You ever
someone
get?
you work with someone very close to the developer? You don't think they could like kind of structure something that very similar to how you trade? It would be a fair shot.
I don't know. I've never. I don't know. I've never like done or thought of it like that. But if there's ever a way to where it could do that, actually, I'd have to like. First of all, I would have to see it. Either first of all, get back tested and live tested for at least 3 months.
Yeah,
and see how it is.
for sure.
And
then
I mean, if it works,
you like the results. It's like this is the Lantos model. Like it shows like everything you program it. And these developers are good at it too.
It has to be very detailed though. It has to be very detailed. Just because knowing how trading, bro, there's uniqueness. Certain days you just have to adjust and adapt that maybe that bot won't have. So.
Well, then you have to give it more data. Then you're just like it. Like maybe you could even put it to program to detect like if it's choppy or trend based and what kind of model it'll be. Like if it's just that detailed. That's why I don't like this. I don't want to say like it's a scam all the way because many are, but I feel like there could be some that could work. I can even see myself in the long run. I mean, in like 3-5 years to create something like that to automate my trading.
Yeah, if it's proven. Yeah.
Yeah, proven as in you also use that bot for like let's say 3 months on a live account and you can show the report of it. That's the easiest way to show proof if your bot works or not. Let's say some reason people don't do that though. I don't think anyone who has an indicator does that, like where they show profitability over a course of like a month, 3 months, 6 months. I've never seen anyone who has an indicator that done that. They'll do on a sim though or back testing. They'll be like, this is profitable. Like that doesn't work on the live stage.
I don't know, man.
Not even Dodgy's indicator. Dodgy's inversion, I think he already said it. Like, if you use it blindly, it doesn't work. So if you're being selective of what it shows you, that's not really a working indicator then. Because it'd be like, this works because, I think this trade looks good. But then if it shows something else, like, oh, don't trade this trade. If you know my model, you don't take that trade. That's where it gets, like, contradictory. A little bit. I just need to see an indicator show the live stage over, let's say, 1 month. That'd be a beauty. If it shows profitability, that's a working one.
Only you guys knew the truth behind all of it. I don't know. Only you know. Till it's proven. In my opinion, I call it ape shit. In my opinion. It's you versus you, honestly, in my opinion.
Yep.
It's just you on the chart. You make yourself profitable.
If your indicator actually has an edge, you sell it to the bank. You probably need an indicator that can withhold or withstand years of real data, and you just keep on adapting to it and stuff. And there might be a whole, I don't know, like few months where it's unprofitable, but like over the course of a year or two, it shows like longevity. That's where I think the indicator would shine a lot, like the automation, let's say. Lanto make any progress on the PR boo? What's the progress, Lanto?
No, I talked to my accountant. We just talked, but I haven't done anything. I haven't initiated anything yet. I should.
Let's get the move.
I've talked to Ryan about it a little
bit.
I gotta go visit there first and see how I like it.
Let's download Duolingo. Let's learn some Espanol.
Espanol. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Fuck. Yo soy Lanto. Me es trader. Me gusta trading porque es difícil.
Mm-hmm.
Is that W Spanish?
Does anyone know what he said? Can someone translate? Actually, I'm not. You're Spanish.
Yeah. Charles, me too. Me gusta tacos too. Horrible Spanish. His dad took Spanish for like 5 years, and I still don't know it. 5-6 years.
It looks,
Despacito. I have
dude.
no clue.
Are you trailing already? I feel like
Yeah.
this could flip pretty good down now. We took the high. We might even flip the 5-minute here.
Despacito.
Anyone game for downside? Perhaps.
Anyone excited to watch Jackson Dart this weekend? Is it just me? Cam Scadaboo? Jackson Dart? Anyone?
Five-minute flip here. That's why I'm waiting to see it when the flip first.
Nick's gonna destroy. Bo Nix is overrated. He's terrible.
Hey, Leto, who are you playing against in the fantasy football?
Liquidity. I don't know who that is.
Are you projected to win?
Yeah. But my kicker gave me 17 points. If anyone plays fantasy and you had the Bengals kicker last night, tell me he was not clutch.
I don't know who I'm fighting against. Matching against someone probably in the bottom tier though. I should be able to win this one. Do you know if I think someone was asking if it's like you cut off the bottom 6 or bottom 8? How does that work?
It's top 4. Brad has a top 4, but me and Desi were like, yo, it should be top 6 or top 8. For
Oh, yeah,
for 14 man, it should be top 6 at least. Yeah.
Wait, take out 6 or take out 8? What was it?
No, I forget. No.
14,
I think he
maybe take out 6.
No,
Yeah?
I think Brett said only top 4 make it.
Oh, top 4. I don't know if I would be in the top 4. I would rather have top 6 make it. That makes it better.
No, I'm still not trailed out yet. My trail is 950. It's a lenient trail on these TBT accounts. For like cap firms, you take that or that 4-hour PPR fail target. For me, I'm lenient with this. I'm letting it ride. That's how I play this. So my trail's 950. If we like trade above the swing high, then I'll trail tighter.
Could be a breaker for upside if this keeps on pushing.
For anyone curious, it's the 1-minute swing low at 213. That's my trail stop. Multiple account sucks. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. I've tried Copia, bro, but trade sector, like I can't even trust it no more because like I looked at my TBT live accounts. Remember, Ryan? I looked at my TBT accounts and I traded them with other firms, and for some reason, 2 out of my 5 accounts on TBT like flipped position. So TBT thought I was hedging, so they deactivated 2. And they had good capital in there. So I execute like on multiple brokers at once.
5-minute flip maybe at 255. Let's see. Gotta wait for that first.
We're just chopping.
Giveaways, yeah, we're just giveaways in a second. Go ahead.
Whoever said Despacito, that shit's stuck in my head now. Despacito.
You sure it's not Poker Face by who you think is Beyonce?
Bro, is it just me? Am I weird? Do y'all, any of you guys in chat, YouTube, Ryan, y'all ever have like a phase where like you just go back to like a certain type of style of music and you like spam it until you get sick and tired of it?
Like an era, like 2010 right now.
Like an era or like an artist, and you spam their songs until you get sick and tired of it, and then you move on.
Yeah,
like me, bro, I'm one of those. I'm one of those where like for example, I had a Cardi phase. I would spam his album, his music, and now I'm sick and tired of him. And now I'm just on to the next. That's just how I am. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Eminem, I never had that Eminem phase personally. I don't like his type of music. He's definitely lyrical, definitely a very good rapper, but I'm a melody type of person.
You're a Cardi type of person over Eminem?
Yeah, I mean, I was obviously the better rapper all the time, but I don't know. I don't know. If you know, you know. If you like melody, you know what I mean. Like you just like you like to be in that groove, you know, in that feel.
Who's like two melody artists that you're gonna reference?
Probably The Weeknd and Cardi. The Weeknd's so good. Drake's good too. Chat. Best feature artist of all time. You already know the answer. 21 Savage. I fuck with him heavy. Travis Scott, obviously.
We're kind of just pinned here, chat. It doesn't look like it's ready to flip down yet, but we're waiting to see, because I don't think it's that we don't need to really. If you were looking for downside, you don't need to catch the top of it, because once it starts flipping, you're gonna see it turn. But you don't want to just do it before it even wants to flip yet.
It all started with EDM for me. I started with EDM, like drop beats. I like that because I like the melody, and then I switched to like rap music eventually. Nothing beats that now. Chat, anyone in here like for like a hard week of trading, or like, I don't know, just like either a win or lose, whatever. You just feel some type of way. You just chill, pop some music on, and just reminisce. Any you guys ever do that? Sometimes on the weekend, I'll like review, and as I'm reviewing, I'll just sit back with like some type of music. If it's a good week, I'll put like some good melody hype beat. If it's like a bad week, I'll just like put some sad shit and be like,
put some sad shit.
I'll put some like fucking Juice WRLD. Nah. Virat Kohli, who is that?
It's the weekend, chat. Friday. Hopefully you guys made money. Should we do a poll? See who's up, who's down? P&L check. Let's take a look, chat. Let's see who's ending up strong to finish off a Friday. Hey, Lance, are you doing the trade fight competition? I need someone to win for me. Someone on my team.
Dude, if there was like, I want to do a competition. Like, I'm actually fiending for that, but it has to be like a one that like
lower participants or
lower participants. I want a competition with higher tier traders. I'm talking about traders who get background checked, audited, make sure they're profitable coming into that competition. So, I want that.
You would want like, let's say like 1,000 people, but real traders limited, and the entry could be like, I don't know, like $200, and the winner.
Yeah, there has to be like certain standards.
Or something.
Bro, so with the Tradeify thing, like someone could full point get lucky a couple times.
Yeah, it'd be just free. They don't have any risk to it. But if you guys want to join the Grand Cup, guys, free entry to all existing users. Join the code SMART team, because if we win, if anyone wins in our team, everyone gets rewarded, and then we're going to sponsor a lot of giveaways too. So
yes, sir.
I think we probably have the biggest team by far. Like, because Patrick's not in it, so like, who's number 2 in the size?
Why did Patrick not do it?
Patrick has beef.
Oh yeah,
with Brett.
Yeah, Tradeify. Yeah.
$10K pay in for Robica's Do Atlanto. The margin is also pay cut. Ass, right?
It's a heavy pay cut. Like, it's
there's
a 10K
no reward.
count.
There's no reward.
Yeah, and you trade micros as well. Like, bro, no. It's a huge pay cut.
Yeah, I think here's the point of the competition. Like, if it was like poker, like let's say it's like $1,000 buy-in, and then the whole pool will be like 100K. The sponsor should also put their own prize, add like another 300 for the winner, because they're gonna get a lot of publicity out of it. And that should be like how it works. So they're not supposed to make money in that way, based off the entries. Rocket Scooter has a bigger team. I don't know. Team SBF, Team Smart is pretty big.
Risk starting is high. If we ever trade above 020, This could look juicy to close. Curious, was anyone red came into here, took that long, and then now green?
That's a lot of people, bro.
Like I don't obviously I don't like signal bots, but like that's when I see that, it's like the best feeling, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like I would like Roberts Cup more if they did like, you know, I don't know if there's a buy-in because you just gotta load up 10K in a broker, right? And you have to follow their rules, like their very tight margin. I don't know if you can do more than one contract, one minis, because then you go over. And then you have to do some real checks where these people can have multiple accounts. That's a history that Roberts Cup don't care, because if someone has like 100 accounts or 10 accounts even, they have more chances to really push it. So make sure it's like one account only in that user, and then they got front a prize. So whoever wins since this is like a World Cup and they want to make it big, top person has to get like a big prize, not just publicity. That would make, I think, Roberts Cup more entertaining and kind of more worthwhile for people to actually strive for. One entry only, strict rules, yes, they already have that, and most importantly, like a prize pool.
You guys ready for the hourly change candle? See.
That was a Roberts Cup sponsor making to make money from entries. I think in this case, these type of cases, you're not supposed to make revenue from the entries, just like profits. The publicity would be the output if it runs good. It's like Tradify, they're not going to make money out of it. They're going to lose money, but this trading competition should bring them a lot of new users, and that's going to be very beneficial for them. It's like a marketing expense. Need SPF challenge. That's something I would probably want to do. Make it free. One account, one user. Put like, you know, the prize could be like 50K. I'll front it. And yeah, that'll be good publicity for SPF, and the winner gets a free prize. I would not make it full portable though. Like it'd be like, I don't know if I do consistent rule like that, but that's the thing. People would free entry, people just full board it.
So what's up? The daily candle looks very bullish if it ends green. Yo, I fuck with you. I'm not hating. That's just funny. The daily candle looks very bullish if it ends green. So if it closes red, does it look very bearish? No, I'm just trolling.
All right, let's do the giveaway, chat. Let's do the giveaway here. Let's go here. Let's do 8 minutes entry. Let's do 3 people, free prop account. Make giveaway.
I'll fuck with you. I've said dumber shit too. I've been trading for years. I've been yapping for years. I've definitely said dumber shit before. It happens. I said it today on. You go ahead. I was gonna say something.
No, I was gonna say the giveaway's live if you guys want to enter.
I was gonna say this morning I was live and I was like talking. I like stuttered, like misspoke, and I was like, I'm gonna say something, but I ended up saying I was like, in consolidation, we either go up or down. And I'm like, I was like, what the fuck did I just say? There's sometimes I say stupid shit as well. In consolidation, we go up or down, chat.
Yo, if this 5-minute flipped, maybe I felt pretty good about lower, but we can't even do that. So like, there's no shot in shorting this the whole session, really. I think I was gonna mark this breaker. Let's see. So the breaker confirmed here for bullish, more upside. Didn't really. Let's see. I mean, we could tap back. Yeah, we're back inside here now. If you guys want a long here, this might be able to work here. I just don't like longing up here, to be honest. This would be like entry low 25,000, stop kind of like a 15-point stop. So you're trying to long this, and you probably go for next high.
No, I have said that before. I'll be in a long and be like, ideally we see us trade higher here. Like what? I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's like generic talk. I don't know why I do that.
Why do you do that?
I think it's just more so a timing aspect. Like when I enter a trade, sometimes depending on the trade I enter, like say I'm a long off like a trend take, I'll be like, yeah, ideally we run higher here just because I want to see it happen now as opposed to later. But yeah, there's times where I don't know, it happens.
This cannot break up or break down. This is only longs here, so this is the only worthwhile long right now.
It's self-reinforcement. What do you call it? Like optimistical delusion? Is that what that is? You have to be deluded at some point before you become profitable to be able to get profitable. Because like if you're like how I was, I'm sure Brian was the same way. If you're like, you know, when you're unprofitable when you first start trading, if you're losing, and you still convince yourself somehow you could become profitable, like that's kind of delusion in a way. But you gotta get to that point. You gotta be optimistic. I feel like that's any industry. Like you'll suck and suck and suck. Like, for example, like who's a good example? Like Mr. Beast for YouTube. Like for years he couldn't get any views, but he just kept going and going and going, and now he's the biggest creator on the site. So
yep.
Gotta be deluded to an extent.
Breaker is giving a pretty nice reaction off this and it looks like it's gonna go for next high here. If I want to play that. It's 305, goddamn. But I feel like I would like shorts to see if we can turn back today, but it just does not even show anything of that sort. So like this is, even though like I was like, oh, I want to see lower, this is the only long that or only setup that you can really play, and it's a long setup from here.
I don't know why I speak so fast. I don't. To this day, I don't. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because like I only speak really fast when I feel like I have a lot of information to give out. So I in my brain I just don't want to like miss anything. Maybe that's it.
Dude, you probably dropped as a child.
Brian, I'm about to violate you so fucking hard. If I
What was that silence?
Chat, go to Lento Burner right now. No. Say fuck that. Chat, go to Lento Burner right now. Go, I'm gonna link it too. You know what?
Hey, yo, what do you do?
No. Chat. No. You want to violate? Okay, say this. You know what?
He's
getting... No. Wait. Let me
Tell me it's not true.
No. You're about to get violated, buddy. You're about to get violated.
Why? What did I even do to you?
What did you just say? How, buddy?
I said you probably got dropped as a child or something.
Okay. I'm scrolling. I'm trying to find the image. I'm
gonna sue Lanto for defamation. He made Brian black and bald.
That wasn't me. I just posted it. Someone posted. I just took it.
Sacred said Lanto got the tism. Is that true?
Tism? A little bit.
You on the spectrum?
A little bit. I definitely am. Where is it, Brian? Where is it? Oh, I know where I can find it. Give me like 2 minutes, chat.
How you enter the giveaway? All you gotta do is just press this button in the giveaway channel. It's 2 more minutes. If you want to just enter real quick, feel free to. And you're in. It's about to announce soon here. What is the best platform for 50K evals? I like the 50K lucid tests, 50K TradeFi growth, or even the Pro Plus from Funny Dicks. Those are probably very conservative.
Oh, I found it.
Hey,
Brian.
don't do too much to me, man. I didn't do anything to you.
All right, you already see what I'm post? Let me know if it's too much. Let me know if it's too much.
What is this?
Is
This gonna be. Hey, I don't.
Is that too much?
Yes.
Okay.
When did
I'll
I
be
ever
nice.
do that to you?
Okay, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'll
He
be
was
nice.
about to
Take back what you said. Take back what you said.
of a bad angle of me from a FaceTime
Take back what you said.
with my chin, my double chin out. Take back what you said. Okay, you weren't dropped as a child. You're just
Good boy.
different.
Good boy.
You have autism.
Good boy.
Let's see who's the winner today. 33 seconds. Breaker still holding. I think we're just gonna try to run the highs eventually here.
Yeah, we're just stuck at 025 here. Put it.
Ends in 15 seconds. Let's see who gets it. 3 winners. I gotta make sure to enter just in case I win. Anyone play this breaker here? Giveaway winner today is Canadian Bunny, Fury, and 123. What is this picture? Congrats. And we're about to run these highs.
Anyone still holding? Still hold.
Pretty good long here. Literally can't find a short because there's no validation, no closure. And we actually validate a long setup, bullish setup here.
Yes, sir.
There's just 2 attempts here. Pretty much set for higher now. I don't think we have a chance to go lower here until we get the highs out. So I never have luck for these giveaways. It's because you're hoping to win. It's like you gotta let it happen naturally. How you gonna be like, oh damn it, I didn't win again? You're gonna do that when you have a lottery ticket. You're like, damn it, didn't win. It's expected to get win. It's a 0.3% to win. Not 0.3 because 3 winners, so it's actually just 1. Closer to 1. And that'll be basically the TP target here. I'm not really trying to ask too much on this. Pretty clear cut trade there.
Oh, let's go.
You like that, chat?
All right, trail mine a little tighter. My trail stops are 978. I'm looking for 179.
Look at that spike. Jesus.
Still holding. If anyone's still holding with me from earlier, I think we run these 179 highs. Good stuff though, bro. Fucking sniper.
Pumper dumper. Missed the long. There's another long. You basically keep on adapting. Even though I really like shorts, there's just no clear sign to play short. So I had to really just frame this bullish breaker here, which this would have been much like here. This would be like 1.4. Looking good for more upside. I don't know where the target is really now.
179.
You think we keep on pumping?
Yep,
I feel like I guess the pumping the rest of the day, but I don't really see too much upside from here. Who caught that unicorn? Probably happy with the chat here. I'm not sure. Was it a unicorn? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
It was a breaker or change delivery, whichever you want to call it for me. Follow your advice again. Bought in. Set my stop loss at 995. Yep. $1,000 with only 2 micros. That's nuts. $1,000, 2 micros. If you did 2 minis, you would have made what, 10,000?
Yes, NQ's way over its 4-hour BPR fill. ES still hasn't taken it, so it's a good draw for ES. Yeah, 179, 25, 179. That's my target.
What's the plan for this weekend? Chat. And these cash or puts are gonna expire freaking worthless. These puts, I mean, which is favorite for me. This was just free money here. This was last Friday I opened. And all I needed, I'm pretty sure, was it to be above 600. QQQ is at 605 right now. So that'll be me in profit. For me to be break even is 591. That's like closer for NQ to be like, what, 600 or something like that? 600, 500. So we're like, we have so much wiggle room to really give this. The market this past 2 weeks has been amazing. It really has, honestly. If this is something that happens year round, like the rest of the year, shit, I'm gonna have to go for. I'm gonna have to finish strong this whole last, was it 2 months? November, December, 2.5 with the rest of October. Might double up in this last 2 months. Can I really ask for better price action this whole week though? Good week from last week as well. Last week was the opposite. Last week Friday, remember, it was just dumping, and now this Friday is just pumping. You're just trailing.
Damn, a reporter asked Trump a question about Venezuela's Maduro, and he said, Trump responded, and he said he doesn't want to fuck around with the United States. That verbatim.
You said Minnesota what?
No. Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela. Oh. I was like, Minnesota?
Pretty much their leader. Venezuela's leader, and Trump was like, yeah, he doesn't want to fuck around with us.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Chat, what do you guys think about that?
Okay. I think I'll just wrap up today. What do you think, Lanto?
Yeah, I'm already holding this and trailing, but we'll see how this closes out. But yeah, good freaking day again.
Yes,
Good
yes,
freaking day.
yes. Any last messages here for chat? We will close
I think I said
out.
this last. I think I said this last Friday as well. But it's the weekend chat. Like, make sure y'all enjoy it. Like, take your time off and go do something fun. Because these mental resets on the weekend are super important. I get like putting in extra time and stuff, but like for me when I was coming up in this like trading, like I thought weekends were just work, work, work. No, mentally reset it as well. Take some time off because you want to work with quality. And if you're just on this 24/7 over and over and over again, like you'll just mentally fry yourself and get exhausted. So take these days off, at least a day off, and go enjoy it and have some fun. So yeah.
Heck yeah, let's go. Chat, we'll see you guys Monday. If you submit it for rewards for funding ticks or anything, I think should be processed already. I think that's everything there. Make sure you guys use code SMART if you make prop purchases. And we'll see you guys. We'll see Lanto next Friday. You guys tune in for PM session. We're daily 1 to 3 p.m.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you guys.